So let's start with assigning project library. Okay. So it will be available for us to run when we open this file next time. Okay. Otherwise, the library will be gone, but you will not have the library assignment task in the project. So MGT 4260 and access read only. Test it. It's okay. Finish. So it's now available to us. Okay. In chapter 5, we're going to look at appending tables. So again, this is another situation that you may face quite often, and that is information coming from several sources. So joining will be when you have different tables having different columns and you want to assemble them. But what if you have same columns coming from two different sources? Say, for example, sales data coming from two different regions. They both have the same columns but different rows. So you want to put them, join them, but join them not in this way, join them one below the other because the columns are common. Okay. So that's what we're going to do now. Append. Okay, so we have data coming in from several sources and we want to put them all together. So it is like this. Same columns, different rows. So I join them. Okay. So here it is. Okay. Now you have to be careful when particular data is not available, then that will be blank, obviously. Okay. But sometimes you have to be very careful when the columns coming from different sources have different formats. They may look alike, but they may have different formats, and here is an example. Suppose if one region sends the information where hire date is numeric. Okay. Another region sends the same set of columns, but the hire date is coded as character. So now these two don't match, even though they look the same. So if you do an append, then you will end up with an error message. So such error messages often means that there is a problem with matching column format. And you fix that, then it will be all right. Okay, so you have to be mindful of that. Yeah. Let me show you where the append task is. It's pretty straightforward, so you don't have to. Task data append table. All right. So now you bring in the tables that you want. So here is one table, and you add another one that you want. And you need to make sure that the columns match. Okay. So then it will get added up and you run it. Okay. So that would be append.